Representative Diane Black of Tennessee and Iowa Senator Joni Ernst co-author a bipartisan letter to the Department of Health and Human Services. This letter is signed by more than 100 members of Congress. It opposes a rule they say props up Planned Parenthood. Tennessee Representative Diane Black joining us from the Capitol. Congressman, can you outline your concerns about this rule and what it would mean for the states?
Certainly. The new ruling that the president has put out from his office is that we no longer at the state level would have the option to decide which organization, which agency would be best to provide the women's health services. It would provide that we would have to consider Planned Parenthood. And for instance, in the state of Tennessee, we have those dollars going to our health departments and our federally qualified health departments to give them more comprehensive care. And that would be something that we couldn't decide. That would be taken away from us.
In a recent op-ed, you described this as insidious and you called it a political ploy. Can you speak more to that?
Yes, I mean, if we look at the president, we see by his actions over at least the last 6 years I've been here, he has an unholy alliance with the big abortion industry. I'm surprised that Cecile Richards doesn't have an office over there in the White House. But we see that he wants to continue to protect the abortion industry, in particular Planned Parenthood, and he has now proposed a rule before he leaves here that would undo what many states have done, where they feel like their dollars are better used in other ways than Planned Parenthood for providing comprehensive women's health.
How would you compare the relationship between this administration and Planned Parenthood with those of the past?
Well, we see things that this president has done that there has never happened with another president. For one, he attended their big fundraiser. We have never seen a sitting president do that before.
So in addition to this letter that you and Senator Ernst and others have sent, what else will you do?
Well, first of all, we hope that he will hear a message from us that this is bicameral, bipartisan. We have over 100 co-sponsors on this, that this is something that's very concerning to us legislators. Because of the state's rights, we should have the right to determine where those dollars go to when they come to our state, where they can best be used. But we'll also be having this message out wide and far to others in the country that are concerned, beside legislators, and we'll just see where that goes. We'll bring the full force of Congress to that, and that may even mean that we'll have to take action to take this to court to make sure that we do have states' rights.
We'll follow this very closely. Representative Diane Black of Tennessee, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.